The Philadelphia Eagles are heating up this offseason, and there's so much to break down. From rising defensive stars to off-season community events, and even some unexpected chatter from AFC rivals. Philly Mike here with the Philly Talk podcast. And if you're rocking with the Eagles, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a beat. Let's start with something really cool. Recently, the Eagles held another Autism Foundation event in New Jersey, right on Ocean Drive. It was packed with food, drinks, music, and activities for the kids. From what it looked like, it was a blast. You had families, fans, and players mingling. The Eagles are really stepping up off the field, showing how much they care about the community and supporting causes like autism awareness. It's the kind of stuff that makes Philly proud. On the field, one of the biggest stories continues to be Cooper Deene. Remember last year? Targeted 68 times, 0 touchdowns allowed. ESPN even ranked him the #1 slot corner heading into 2025. But it's not just his game. He's approachable. The fans love him. Well, let's just say he's living his best non-football life, but still showing up big for the community too. Now, shifting gears to defense, there's some exciting buzz about Andrew Makuba, the rookie safety the Eagles picked up in the second round. He recently spoke about modeling his game after guys like Budda Baker from the Cardinals and Brian Branch from the Lions. Size-wise, he's similar to those guys and plays with that same aggressive, high-energy style. Makuba says playing defense feels like being at the park with friends. Physical, fun, and all about helping the team win. The guy's versatility is key, having played nickel and a bunch of roles at Texas. He might not be the biggest safety, but he plays smart and fearless, coming down hard on receivers, tight ends, and running backs alike. Training camp kicks off July 22nd, and while Makuba is pushing hard, don't expect rookie Cindy Brown to just hand over the starting safety job. Brown looked promising last season when healthy, and with Vic Fangio coaching, the Eagles' defense is in good hands. Fangio's defensive expertise and Makuba's passion could create a fierce competition that only makes the unit stronger. Now, here's something wild. Last year, the Eagles linebacker unit was ranked dead last, 32nd overall by Pro Football Focus. Fast forward to now, and despite injuries to key guys Nico Deene and Jadarius Campbell, the Eagles boast the #1 ranked linebacker group. That's a huge turnaround. The rotation is deep with players like rookie Smile Munden and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. stepping up. Once Deene and Campbell are healthy, this linebacker corps could be one of the league's most dominant. For Eagle fans, this is the real deal. Pinch yourself if you have to. This kind of transformation doesn't happen overnight. Switching to offense, Saquon Barkley recently opened up on a golfer's podcast about his faith, saying, "I just became a Christian not too long ago, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the best year I had in my career came after finding my faith." Barkley's clarity and focus are as strong as ever, and honestly, it's a match made in heaven, both for him and the Eagles. Saquon's presence gives Philly a dynamic backfield weapon that can break games open. Meanwhile, the quarterback competition seems to be sorting itself out. The Eagles brought in Dorian Thompson Robinson from Cleveland, trading Kenny Pickett for him, hoping for a solid backup behind Jalen Hurts and Tanner McKee. But reports from OTAs suggest rookie Kyle McCord from Syracuse is impressing more and may have the edge on DTR. Given the Eagles' love for their draft picks, it looks like McCord is the future backup quarterback. DTR, who has had limited success in the NFL so far with a 1-4 record and only 1 touchdown pass, might be the odd man out. As training camp approaches, expect more clarity. But at this point, the roster looks set with Hurts, McKee, and McCord. Now, let's talk about the AFC and a little drama coming from Denver. Why Denver Broncos? Because they've been talking about the Eagles, and not in a flattering way. Smith continues to be one of the most underrated wide receivers in the league, always stepping up in the biggest moments and playing selflessly for the team. Philly fans love that. All right, that's a wrap for today's Philly Talk. I go by Philly Mike, and I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep reppin' Philly and stay ready for kickoff.